Okay, hello. It is me, Tyler, and today I am watching. There's some appropriate stuff in the next video. Not gonna show. I'm watching shocking cartoon theories. I can't read. Shocking cartoon theories that will ruin your childhood. So prepare for your childhood to be ruined because I can't speak today. Also, original video does not belong to me. I cannot link it in description because I'm on tablet and I have literally no idea how to copy the links of videos. So yeah, that'll have to do. Just search that. Alright, it's by Facts Verse. Yeah. So I'm just get straight into it, guys.
Factsverse presents shocking cartoon theories that will ruin your childhood. Number 1. Rugrats Angelica. This is one of the saddest and most shocking cartoon theories that'll ruin your childhood. Many people wonder why Angelica is the only person on the show who can understand both the adults and the babies. There's a theory that the babies exist only in Angelica's mind. People say that the babies did once exist, however, they died. As a way to cope, Angelica kept the babies alive in her imagination. People say that she is a paranoid schizophrenic. Talk about ruining the cutest cartoon ever made. The thought that Phil, Lil, Dill, and Tommy are not even real is really depressing. Number 2.
I don't know. I have literally never watched Rugrats or whatever that is, the show. What was the show's name? I don't care because, yeah. But I have, sorry. I have never watched it. I'm sorry for my coughing again, but yeah. Let's continue with Snow White is really about, I don't even know what that word is. I'm sorry, I'm not English.
Snow White is really about cocaine. There are some
Cocaine? What even is that? I think that's cigarette? I don't even know what that is.
Fans who believe that Snow White is about cocaine addiction. When she meets the dwarves, they are not real. They just represent the way that she feels when she's on cocaine. Some of the effects of the drug include sneezy, sleepy, happy, dopey, grumpy, and bashful. Too much of the drug will result in a trip to the doc. Most people find this to be a crazy theory. However, there are some fans who actually believe it to be true. Considering that each dwarf does represent a symptom, there is a possibility that the creators of Disney's Snow White had this exact idea in mind. Number 3. Hey, Arnold's grandparents are his parents.
What? Hey Arnold. Is that a show? Hey Arnold's grandparents are his parents. I have not watched most of these. Like most of the movies, animation things here, so yeah, I don't understand anything.
People who watch Hey Arnold often wonder why he lives with his grandparents. Where are Arnold's parents? Many people believe that his grandparents are actually his parents. Because they're so old, it led to complications. There is a certain condition that children born to older parents are at risk of getting called Arnold-Chiari syndrome. The symptoms of this condition are a misshapen head and psychological problems. These are two things that describe Arnold. Also, his name is part of the actual condition. Number 4. The Flintstones lived in the future.
How so? They literally live in stone stuff, but still. There's no way to live in the past, nor in the present, nor in the future. Technically no way, because, you see, they have TVs. They have animations. There's just no way. Let's just get into this. I have watched Flintstones. So yeah, let's get straight into it because I can't speak.
Most people believe that the Flintstones lived in prehistoric times. Others believe they're living in post-apocalyptic times. They use modern tools and equipment. They use things that could have survived the apocalypse. It could just be trying to keep things together after everything was lost. The Jetsons, however, lived right before the apocalypse occurred. Number 5. Garfield hallucinated Odie and John. If you've ever seen the Garfield cartoon, you love to watch Garfield drive Odie and John crazy and always complain about being hungry. While many people believe that this makes the cartoon cute, others believe that Garfield was a homeless cat who was starving. Out of his hunger, he hallucinated his life with Odie and John. Even in his hallucinations, he's still hungry. It's not uncommon for someone who is starving to death to start having hallucinations. There was even a comic strip created in 1989 that...
Okay, let's see, there's, yeah, my way to go, Tyler. Your video is now on YouTube. I don't care. Let's continue.
Suggests that this is a strong possibility. Number 6. The Smurfs are Nazis. Many people believe that the Smurfs are more than cute. Those little blue creatures, they work together and sing. Well, each Smurf is unique and special in their own way. People think that they are Nazis, and they have links to the KKK, though. The first giveaway is their hats. They resemble the white hoods worn by members of the KKK. Next, their salute looks a lot like Hitler's. Finally, Gargamel is the enemy of the Smurfs, and he looks like a walking Jewish stereotype. Gargamel has a cat named Azrael, which is the name of the angel of death in the Jewish tradition. Number 7. Aladdin's genie and the merchant are the same person. Some people believe that the genie from Aladdin is the same person as the merchant. The genie dressed up as the merchant so that he could sell his own lamp to find somebody who would set him free. Both characters were voiced by Robin Williams. Not only do they look a lot alike, they also sound a lot alike. Number 8. The Simpsons predicted 9/11. Over the years, The Simpsons have predicted a variety of things. People have counted over 10 separate times that The Simpsons have predicted something that wouldn't happen for another 5 to 10 years. Most recently, they predicted the presidency of Donald Trump and the plane crash that killed most of a soccer team. Years ago, they predicted 9/11. Several years before it happened, Bart is looking at a sign advertising a bus ticket in New York. The 9 in $9 signifies the 9 in 9/11. Beside the 9 are the Twin Towers, which look like the number 11. Pretty creepy. Number 9. The Minions were based on aliens. Many people believe that the Minions...
Shoo. How so? I mean, I'm not judging. Like, everyone has their own opinion, but... I mean, Minions are so tiny. Like, I guess they are technically... and aliens, I was about to say enemies. They are technically aliens since they're yellow bananas. Yellow Tic Tacs, I guess. I mean, they like bananas, so why don't they eat each other? That technically counts as cannibalism. Eating another one of your kind. I mean, if you're starving, I guess so, but... I mean, cows wouldn't eat each other if they were starving. I mean, there's literally grass everywhere, so... yeah. Okay, so... let's, continue, then.
were based on aliens that people really believe to be real. Others think that they were a jab at the aliens from Toy Story. As for the real story, nobody really knows. Number 10. Charlie Brown is dying of cancer. Probably the saddest entry on our list. Some people believe that Charlie Brown is actually a kid dying of cancer, and everything that happens to him is a dream. First of all, he's a young boy, and he's bald. Next, you can never understand the voice of the adults because it's all he can hear when he's in such a deep coma. The adults are by his bed trying to get him to wake up and fight, but he can't understand them. Everything goes wrong for Charlie Brown, and he's channeling his sadness in his dreams. Let's hope this one's not true. Subscribe for more.
We're not looking at what's the justice. Yeah, there's some inappropriate stuff. Oh my god, no, Markiplier, why? Why does your stuff have to be so inappropriate? I love you, but damn, dude, why? Okay, let's just remove the second from here. Woofy Muffins. Do I watch this person? Yeah, I do. I'm just gonna like the video, but read description if you watch my channel. This is so annoying. Always read the description on all my videos. There might be important stuff in it. I don't actually remember subscribing to you, but alright. I'm just gonna search something really interesting. Oopsie. Noggin, yeah, live Noggin. I love his videos, they're like really amazing. I watch them on my computer. Like, my computer and my other channel, that is Tela. Do you really need to have friends? Let's see that one.
Hey
I
there.
never watched that.
Welcome to Life Noggin. Do you really need to have any friends? Besides me, of course, would it be better to have no friends at all? I sure hope not. I doubt my animator would make me anymore if he thought we were buddies. But for the sake of science and risking my very existence, let's find out. Due to the research of some awesome Australian scientists, it looks like having friends helps keep you alive longer. They found that with older Australians, a strong network of friends increased their chances of survival and living longer lives, even more so than with connections to children and other family. This could be due to friends having more influence in your decisions and choices. Blood may be thicker than water, but it looks like we still need that wonderful friendship H2O so we can ride the great water slide of life, or something. It also seems that having more friends reduces your chances of making risky decisions in life. Looking at a recent study, researchers found that people tend to seek out money as a way to secure what they want out of the social system. They found that feeling lonely or socially rejected caused people to be more likely to choose riskier decisions in a gambling experiment. Now, that might work out fine if you get lucky and the risk pays off, but it's probably better to not base financial decisions off your emotions and rather use that sweet noggin of yours. So is there a number for the perfect amount of friends a person should have? It just so happens that there is a widely accepted amount of optimal friends, and it's called the Dunbar number. The theory behind this number is that the average person can only have a maximum of about 150 friends. These are more casual friends who you don't think of or see very much, but you still feel comfortable to invite them to a large event like a wedding. The theory is based off looking at the average size of the human brain and comparing it to the size of other primates' brain size and the size of their social groups. It further states that there are only about 5 close friends that you can have a significant amount of contact with on a weekly basis, and then 12 to 15 people that you are still very close to and trust. Obviously, this just applies to humans because I can be friends with every single one of you wonderful people. Just make sure you have pizza bagels. So are there ever any times where having friends isn't awesome? Well, it looks like having too many friends online and through social media might not be the greatest. A study showed that the more online friends a person has, the more stress that they have. The researchers found that the more friends a person has on Facebook, the greater chance they have at offending people when they post things online. This can lead to stress and anxiety, especially when people are virtual friends with their employees and parents. While there haven't really been any studies comparing online friends to ones in real life, meeting friends through venues like social media and online gaming are still important due to recent surveys. About 57% of teenagers have met a good friend online, and around half of those teenagers made more than 5 new friends online. Online friends can be there for you in times when you can't meet anyone in person and allow you to interact with people around the world. Online friends can be awesome, it just might not be the best idea to have too many friends online or in real life. Do you prefer friends in real life or friends on the internet? Let me know in the comment section below. Human friendship is important, but a lot of people think that dogs are the best friends of you humans. Life Noggin's incredibly intelligent head writer Kaylee Uhas has the answer over on her channel, Explorium. Check it out. As always, I'm Blocko. This has been Life Noggin. Don't forget to keep on thinking.
Okay. Ugh. I have to like, cause it's just okay. There it is. So my comment's been submitted. fine. Submit it, bro. Well, no one cares, right? Alright, so... okay, I think this video has been going for long enough. Remember, none of the videos belong to me. So, yeah. That's all for today. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.